One Piece chapter 1069 is one of those break week chapters that make me mad. It's a break week. I mean, it was just so good from beginning to end. From Luffy's first initial reaction to seeing Lucci and CP0 to them immediately halting and needing to check higher up before reacting because any slight reaction to Luffy and his newfound emperor status could mean all-out war with the world government, and then Luffy immediately seeing what they did to Atlas and being mad because she was the one who gave them food. All One Piece fans should know we are off to a fire start in the first 3 pages of the chapter. And after this, we get a quick cutaway to Navy HQ where Akainu is saying, oh man, Luffy's there? Tell those guys not to react and make sure Kizaru gets there on time. Hey, yo, what are you doing, Oda? But back to Luffy and Lucci. Lucci decides to flex and show that these last 2 years weren't from nothing, and he is now an awakened zone out here looking quite crispy with that slash and all black. Hey, yo, that's tough. But of course, Luffy ain't no slouch, and we see him immediately in Gear 5 Sun God form, just cheesing on the screen, and they are going at it like he was when he was fighting Kaido, dodging his attacks in some creative ways, being all goofy, hitting him with a punch from the ground. But as they're fighting and giving off some pretty crazy exchanges, Dr. Vegapunk, the one that was with Luffy earlier, teleports up to the other crew, the other side of the crew, and starts talking to them about the fight as they're seeing it on the screen, explaining how this form of his is crazy and it's reminiscent of the gods that they were talking about in the past. And not only that, but that devil fruits are basically future genetic adaptations of what humanity could be, but in present form, and they're only here because we basically wished it to be. We desired it so much and we got devil fruits. But because they're such a freak of nature, Mother Nature like, hey yo, that is weird, I'm not gonna mess with y'all, and that's why they drown in water or some mess like that. Which, oh man, you are hurting my head now, Oda. But back to the fight. Luffy and them are going off, moving so fast that we can't really see them on the screen. And then Sentomaru rolls in with the Seraphim that he was talking about earlier, looking like a whole squad right here. And then Sentomaru's like, hey yo, what am I doing here? This is my day off. And Dr. Vegapunk explains to him, hey yo, those people are here to kill me. I fed you. I helped you when you needed help. Help me. Nigga. Help me. But as it's happening, Sentomaru's like, man, you got me in a tight spot. Alright, F it. Let's do this. S-Bear, get rid of those guys. And the Seraphim turns on CP0 and starts attacking them. And then we find out the hierarchy of how things goes. With the Seraphim and the Pacifista beg the 5 elders, then Vegapunk and Vegapunk's subordinates, and then Sentomaru, and then everyone else. Which is a pretty crazy order, but I guess he's his bodyguard, so it kind of makes sense. But as this is happening, Sentomaru says, hey yo, S-Snake, what I need you to do is I need you to help the Straw Hats go out. As Hawk, as Shark, I need y'all in this fight, and I need y'all fighting CP0. But while all this happening, Luffy meets Sentomaru like, hey, I know you. Don't sweat it. You helping us? I'm going to help you. But this blinds Sentomaru enough for Luffy to get a hit off on him, striking him down, talking about some, well, if we can't order him around because he's here, let's just take him out. I love the way around Lucci thinks. That's why he a G.